So having a distillery is our founder, Mr. Lee's dreams, but he couldn't do so before 2002, even though he has money or place to have the distillery, because at that time we have the monopoly system. All the alcohol business is owned by our government. So after 2002, Taiwan joined World Trade Organization, so the regulation forced to release, so that our founder sent the people to Scotland to learn how to making whiskey. I think because of the quality and consistency, and that's why we focus on, not for the age, but for the quality and consistency. Okay, so actually in Taiwan it's quite hot, just like South Africa. So in during the summertime, it can easily to reach 35 to 37 Celsius degree. But we also have like cold climate in November to February. So everything, the maturation time getting faster in Taiwan. So each year the annual share in Taiwan is 10% to average 10% to 12%. Yeah, so it's quite high. We lose more than other whiskey. Oh yes. Our maturation warehouse is 5 floors, 5 floor height. So we will store different type, different size of casks on different floors. So for example, like sherry cask is the biggest cask. We will put on the top floor because it's the hottest floor that during the summertime. It's easily to get 45 Celsius degrees, and also we will put the small one like bourbon cask on the ground floor, first floor. Yes, we will use some technology to make sure the our quality. So also our master blender will make sure like each batch of the new make, and also even though we are non-aged statement whiskey, but after 4 years. After a few years, well, our master blender will check the quality of the whiskey and to make sure that the whiskey is good to bottle and for people to enjoy. Okay, so actually now in our portfolio we do have a peak tea cask whiskey, but it's with the original malt. But in 2015 we started to produce our PT malt whiskey in 2015. So maybe in the next 2 years we will have Kavalan PT malt whiskey in our portfolio.